Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So it's away we go then.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter. And
he's rising! In he goes again! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now then, the ball's come loose. Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Messi. Albert Ferrer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Yamal, and he's managed to get free. Brilliantly cut out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's just beyond his reach. De Bruyne. Can he get it through? Neymar. The pass has gone astray. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi. Oh, this is a... And Messi! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Messi really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep.
What a throw in. Costa Curta. Cafu cuts it out. Yamal. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Messi. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, what a mistake! Messi! Goal, the Netherlands! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Gol de Países Bajos. Marcó en el minuto 19 el dorsal 13. Messi.
The Netherlands are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
He is through here. And Messi! Oh, good finish. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
De Jong. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Tries to pass it through. Yamal finds himself offside. De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Van Nistelrooy. He's Van Nistelrooy! Goal, the Netherlands! And they've got their lead back. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
The Netherlands with the lead. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. And it's Messi.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Yamal will not want to lose out here. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And now he has two. It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Ronaldinho. Just past the 40th minute mark. Threads one in. Oh, well measured. Great chance! Goal, the Netherlands! Into the lead once more. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Mbappe and Messi! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Camavinga.
3 minutos de descuento.
De Bruyne. Now it's Messi. Yamal. Yamal! And he's stuck it away. And they're threatening to fly away here. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Well, that has changed the dynamic. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte.
Barcelona do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. There's the whistle, and here we go. Barcelona with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Bellingham. Fernando Torres. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, there's no question, Peter, what his manager thought of it. He's turned away in disgust. Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Bellingham. Mbappe has the space to scheme. Koundé defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a promising position. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's a sharp pass. He's in a great position here, and that has left him in a heap. Now it's Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now he's running away. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Rice. And now the breakaway. He has found a way through. He won't be happy with that one. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. That's a shade optimistic. He's picked his way through. Koundé.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's managed to get free. He's having a pop! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
He's shifting through the gears here. Nice control. Rice does well to stand up to him. Guti. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Yamal. He is through here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! And he hits the net. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Mbappe. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. Marquinhos wins the... And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And we are back underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Very nicely done. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Is there any support? He had a chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. He's picked his way through. Rice, distributed tidily. Knocks it into space. And this is Torres. He has found the way through. Big chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Engages and forces him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Costa Curta gets a foot in here. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
And it's Guti. Oh, now here's an interesting match. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Guti. Spread to the right. That's good play. Bellingham. Rice with the slide tackle there. And this is Torres. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Guti. Yamal. Oh, good ball. Look at the space here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, this looks sharp. That has ended up in no man's land. Barcelona have their second corner now.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola finding himself in space. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Guti. Cute ball now, how can he... And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
It's a good ball out wide. Guti.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Guti. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Oh, super find. Not the most convincing of passes.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Ball's played through. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Great vision. And we're done. Barcelona played more than a part in what has been a very
not to maximise your home advantage. And I think when you look back...
And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new-look Camp Nou at its best. So it is time to let them at it.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
So straight into the action. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's picked his way through. Now, can he find a finish? And the shots! Goal! Barcelona! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
They have what tries from a long way out. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Tries to play it through. That is good progress on the left. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. De Jong. What about this cross? Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Hazard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
In with the challenge. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. De Jong did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Messi. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Yamal is onto this. Yamal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi. He has found the way through. And he's had it nicked away. And the counter is on. Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as...
And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Great. Neymar! And that's in. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
And it's Hazard. And that's another good win of the ball. He's on it, can he get away? That's a shade optimistic. And it's been hooked away. That's the throw. Neymar. Kessié. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball.
Chance! And it's there!
And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Takes the shots! Just too high.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Mendes goes sliding in. That's been cut out, well played. Marquinhos. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Now it's Messi. Oh, good spread. Messi. Mbappe. Great chance! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This. He has missed it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. He's got away. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
And it's Neymar. It's a loose ball. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's a pretty loose pass. Hazard. It's Hazard! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Madrid certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And he's managed to get free. Neymar. Can he finish? And he's stuck it away. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So the
Big chance!
it's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a really well-measured ball. Tries to play it through. And it's Lopez. And that is expertly dealt with.
And Messi!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that
Messi!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and controls.
Little doubt, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace. That's what the wall's there for, Peter. That's good work.
He's being urged to shoot. Nice physical challenge. Alexander-Arnold is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Can he finish?
And he has his goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
This is Messi. Oh, good ball.
Shapes to shoot!
He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Hazard. That is good strength. Nice control. In towards the back stick. And that's an excellent interception. And it's Lopez. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for a runner. Pass is just off target. No way through there. He has found the way through.
And again! And it's there!
They are purring, truly purring. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
Madrid find a position.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And how did he not make it 4?
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Fermin!
And now a sudden chance to counter. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Good play on the left-hand side here. Messi goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, that's a very... chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Here comes... oh, good effort! Keeper's got his work done. Yamal. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's a good run he's making out on the left. That's the keeper's ball. Neymar. Brilliantly cut out. And here's Messi. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He's rising! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Looking for the run. Cute ball now, how can he... Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. Great vision. De Jong. Kessié has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He's shifting through the gears here. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now, he's got space here. Neatly clipped into space. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Knocks it into space. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Cristiano Ronaldo! That was travelling. There could be trouble here. Always goal shot. Shoots! It's a goal! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Madrid palpably stronger, better, superior. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's burst through. A lot of space ahead of him. And the keeper has done enough. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Vamos perdiendo, pero aún queda mucho partido. Podemos remontar, ya lo creo que sí. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 15 será
Period is on the way.
El dorsal 9.
Barcelona changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Oh, that's well spotted. Yamal. Looking to play him in. He's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Now it's Neymar. Nice-looking ball. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Akanji wins the duel this time. Barcelona different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And he's managed to gift it back. Can he get onto this? Shot could be on. Flint. There's the header! Oh, brilliant save.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's Lopez. That ball looks a good one. Can he finish? It's a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Can he get on the end of this?
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found the way through. And this is Ronaldo. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Barcelona have their second corner now. He's having a hit! And he's missed it.
I think it's a very fair effort, Peter, considering he didn't have much in the way of space to play with.
Yamal. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Threads one in. Nice interception, well timed. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Kessié.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Albert Ferrer with a definite foul there. Oh, can he get onto this? Hazard. Now, can they get him away? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Yamal. There's a sharp little ball here. That's destined for the flank. And it's been played through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's good play. And it's De Jong. Rijkaard. Ball has bounced loose now. Driving forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Messi. Hazard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's got away from it.
He's had a shot! And it's in!
It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Madrid are having a ball here. Space for him to turn and look. Takes it.
Oh, great leap!
That's really well cleared. Kessié. Vermin. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Tries a shot!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And here's Yamal. Messi. Now it's Neymar. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Yamal.
And he shoots!
It's in! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Struck with genuine ferocity. The ball was there at a nice height and he was able to hit it with great control as well.
Cambio de jugadores.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, they may be down, but they're in no mood to go quietly. Ambitious ball here. It's a pretty loose pass. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Tries to pass it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Great ball, and it's Lukaku! And no mistake. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Se recuerda a nuestros espectadores que pueden informarse sobre el horario de apertura de las taquillas en la página web oficial del equipo.